then, what the bloody hell is everybody?
Oi, wanker! Give me what the fuck I want right now.
You know, I think there are two kind of balls. I think there are big, strong, brazen balls, real brave, not a lot of brains, and there's weak, little, timid, tiny balls. They do a bit more thinking, but they don't get shit done. Now, what I think about you, and what I kind of like, is you've got big brazen balls, but you don't got a lot of brains. See, what I noticed about the side of your gun is it says, made in Taiwan. Now, the thing about my gun is it says Desert Eagle 50AE. Now, if you were smart, what I would do is take you and your big brazen balls and your Taiwanese little airsoft pistol and piss off. Freeze! FBI! FBI! Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the Talking Blazer. Today we're going over a special topic, and to be quite honest with you, you aren't a real gun tuber unless you have a video on the Desert Eagle, and that is exactly what we're going over today. Now, the Desert Eagle is by far and large one of the most gaudy handguns on the market, but it is a freaking tank. I will say this thing is probably the most fun handgun that I've ever shot. With the 50 Action Express round, it's like just having the power of God's right arm in your hand. It is a literal hand cannon, and it was actually a good time to shoot. Now, of course, disclaimer, guys, I'm literally a dude wearing a blazer on top of a roof and a balaclava with some gaudy looking sunglasses, so take everything I say and do with a grain of salt. I am not an expert, I am not a pro. If you're looking for some sort of historical context on this gun, there is a plethora of better videos that you can go and watch. This is not what this is. This is me having a good time showing off a handgun that is an iconic piece of not only pop culture but gun culture. This thing draws in such a crowd of people that, you know, are new to guns, don't have a lot of experience. They think you know, bigger is better. They think that the higher the caliber is always where they want to be, but they don't go down the based red pill path of actually knowing what is going on. So here we are right now.
Right, and I'm a YouTuber, which means I got a particular set of skills and a job to do. One such job is to tell you about this video sponsor. The video is sponsored by Americana Pipe Dream Apparel, a bunch of American blokes overseas that want to get you some really cool products such as military surplus gear. I'm sorry, I can't keep going. The really cool dudes, Zoomers such as myself, and they are getting people squared away with vintage clothes, cool camping gear, knives, and fun military surplus gear. I think I'm going to snag that frog skin jacket off of them. Go check them out, let them know that I sent you, show them some love.
Now, a good friend of mine has let me borrow this gun, so thank you, sir, for letting me do it. You know who you are. Real sweetheart, super handsome, and a charming devil. So what we're going over today, we're talking about the Desert Eagle. Now, how practical is this gun? It's not very practical. Now, carrying it in the holster with a freaking big-ass beefy holster that I got going on here, it's actually not terrible. Like it's relatively doable. It's just ridiculous. And like the function of getting it out, the blazers kind of hold me back, but the function of getting it out, like, and if you had it on safe too, you would have to really like work the safety. It's a very slow feeling gun. Like, I'm gonna take my Glock 19 over this any day of the week, but there is something to say about 50 Action Express that you feel like you got it. Alpha. Alpha. I almost want to have like an FU Desert Eagle for myself. You know, some sort of extended mag where it's just ridiculously long, maybe some sort of vertical grip, and then of course it would have to be in full auto. Full mother effing auto. That's how it should be, how God intended. Like I was saying, how it attracts a lot of new people, and that's what this gun is good for. It attracts a lot of new people into gun culture. This is the gateway drug. Big YouTubers blowing up watermelons, or small YouTubers blowing up watermelons on YouTube, and it draws these people into gun culture, and it starts that little... That's loud. And it starts that itch to know more. It starts that desire, which is good. This is bringing people into the culture, into our culture. So this does serve a purpose. And it's also really freaking cool. It makes for good action movies. What, I just blew a hole in the way. No. You can't really feel it. You can't really smell it on the other side of the screen that you're watching this through. But this gun feels lighter than I thought it would, if I'm being honest. Now the barrel system, it's very chonky and it feels good. But the slide over here, it feels almost like a very lighter weight than I thought. I thought this thing was gonna be like a freaking brick. The grip on it itself is very fat, so if you have big hands, then hey, more power to you. But someone like me, I have like medium man hands, so getting around it is like, you really gotta monkey grip this mother effer, and it makes that a little bit more enjoyable. But when you start like one hand and riding it, I noticed my grip was starting to loosen up towards the end of the mag. It was also like a freaking hand workout, so if you are planning to run a Desert Eagle, unironically, make sure you got good strong man hands. If you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. But the recoil is not bad. If you have a bone structure, hey, you can manage the recoil. Good on you. Unless you're like a jellyfish, you might have a hard time. So, but overall, I will say it was a blast to run. This is like a very fun gun. If you are someone that is overexposed to firearms, like you shoot a lot, you're getting after it, you have all the kit in the world you need, and you want something else to spice up your firearms bedroom love life, then this Desert Eagle could be the move for you. Well, gentlemen, hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Your comments are a sacrifice to the Desert Eagle God, and you will soar high on the wings of eagles. As always, gentlemen, stay easy, stay breezy. Oh, Patreon merchandise, support the channel, I really appreciate it. Stay easy, stay breezy. I'll catch you all on the flip.
I'm a terrible actor, for the record, so. All right.